So I think this is super important for us to consider. Who is the person, Holy Spirit, and who is Holy Spirit in our lives? Intercessor, helper, comforter, advocate, counselor, all these things. Spirit of truth. And then Jesus also says, Holy Spirit will be with you forever. Holy Spirit is with us now. Holy Spirit was with you last night when you were sleeping. Maybe you woke up in the night because your air conditioning broke. Holy Spirit was with you this morning when you're driving to church. Holy Spirit is with you as you're watching online right now, whatever time that is, wherever you are. You know, Holy Spirit's even in the bathroom with you when you're brushing your teeth. That's a nice way to say that. Holy Spirit is with us all the time. So the issue is raising our awareness, right? There's a person continually with me all the time, no matter what's going on, no matter what I've done, haven't done, what I say, what I don't say, who I'm with, who I'm not with, where I am, where I'm not. Holy Spirit is always present. And I think if we had more awareness of Holy Spirit's presence with us, I think that would change a lot of things for us. I think we would realize that we have continual help. You have help all the time. You might be facing some very difficult financial decisions, some very difficult health decisions. You might have some relationship issues. You might have some decisions in front of you about your future. What am I going to do? Holy Spirit is present to help. All you need to do is ask for, that's a really fat pitch for help. All you need to do is ask for help. That's the Holy Spirit's nickname, help. So when we talk about Holy Spirit, I think it's really important for us to recognize a person. Holy Spirit is a person. But I also think we would be wise to dismantle some unhelpful perceptions. I'll bet you in this room, everybody watching online, you have some perceptions about Holy Spirit that might not be helpful. You're like, what? What could that be? Well, I know that some people think that Holy Spirit is kooky. They refer to charismatics as those kooky, wacky charismatics. And sometimes they have good reason. You might have good reason to think that. You might have had some little sketchy, weird stuff going on. You might have come to some church service where there was an outpouring of Holy Spirit and some guy pushed you over, for like a courtesy drop, right? I get it. But what happens is when some of these perceptions that we have, we throw the baby out with the bathwater, right? Oh, I don't want that wacky, kooky stuff. And so, whoop, it's out the window. Another perception that's not helpful is that Holy Spirit is misty, like is elusive, is intangible. You're like, well, Holy Spirit is. Or the other thing I think sometimes we think is just because we can't see, feel, touch, smell, hear Holy Spirit is kind of like the JV God. Right? Father, Father, cool. Son, fantastic. Holy Spirit, kind of the junior God. Well, that's not how Trinity works. Trinity is equivalent. Holy Spirit is every bit equal God as Father. Holy Spirit is every bit equal God as Jesus. Jesus is every bit equal God as Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit is not the JV player. He goes in when everybody gets tired. He's the sub. He's not second string. He's equal. And so we can't put Holy Spirit and kind of make Holy Spirit irrelevant. Not important. If God is with us, and we know in the room and living among us now, then how could we ever say Holy Spirit is irrelevant or the junior God? We can't do that. If that's a perception that we have, let me just say that's going to be unhelpful.